5 minutes. So if you have any questions as we go, just let me know, okay? And
Okay.
and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up our 7 steps to success really quick, and we're going to use that as we go, just so that we have that as our guide, since this is what you have as your guide, okay? So let's see here. So have you already set up the party in your consultant's corner?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Okay, great. I haven't been into yours in a little while. I've been watching to make sure you didn't get any more orders on your party, but that's all I've been kind of watching. And so that's great. I'm sure that you got it, and I can double check that here in a little bit after we get off, and I'll make sure it's in there all right, which I'm sure it is if you followed this without any problems. And then you said you created your Facebook business page, which is great. So creating a Facebook party group, so this is just a YouTube video. So I will show you how to do it, just showing you from mine, okay?
Okay.
That way we'll have it on this video for you, and that'll make it a little bit easier for you. I would still watch Stacy's video just to be on the, like, see if she might do something that's a little bit quicker.
Okay.
But I would just still check on hers though. So right here on Facebook. So I just signed in like right before we jumped on the call so that it'd be easy to get in and out of things.
Okay.
All right. So right here, so on my home screen, that's where I'm at. Right here, business page should show up automatically. Okay. You see where mine is?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll want to like look there. Hopefully it's there, because I'm sure it is, since it's linked to your personal profile. So once you click on that, it'll take you directly to your Facebook page, or to your business page. And then right here where it says groups, you click on groups. And then right here where it says create a linked group, that's what we're going to do. So I have a party that's about to come up, and I'm just going to use my party that's about to come up to show you how to do this, okay? So the customer that I'm doing mine for is Barbara. So Barbara's, right now, all of my stuff, some people come up with really cool names. If you want to do that, please do. If you are creative like that, I'm just not, I will be honest, I'm not highly creative whenever it comes to names. So I kind of do like, oh no. Jessica, stop. Thought he like turned you off for a second. So like I did like a holiday one. I do winter. Sometimes I title it New Year. Then I have like spring, summer. Like I just do seasons to make it fall, make it a little easier. So right now I'm just saying winter on mine, because mine is kind of more of a winter themed one. And I just do Barbara's winter online, and I put online at first, Pampered Chef Party. And then, so like, I don't know if you noticed, but during your party on like day 2, I updated the name, like when there's 2 days out, I updated the name. And at that point is whenever I take winter and online off, and then I just leave it off after that. And so, but for just setting it up purposes, I just do winter online Pampered Chef Party, so that they know, 1, it's online, and 2, that it's a Pampered Chef Party. And then for your privacy settings, I do private. And then we do want to leave it visible. And then I always invite my personal page to the party. And so, so I'm going to go ahead and add mine to here. And then I click create. So once it starts creating, this is what it's going to come up looking like. So your business page is automatically an admin, because you're creating it on your business page. So the first thing that I do is I go ahead and add my add my cover photo for the party. And I just pick one from the, like all the pictures that are available on, oh no, you know what? I'm gonna have to get it because I'm on my other computer. So like where I find mine at, and actually this is probably good just so that you know where to look for one. So right here, you go into your consultants corner, go to marketing imagery. Click on, and then what it's going to do is bring you to this page right here. Right here, it says plan a party. If you click on there, this will kind of come up. And then like, this is kind of what I use whenever I start setting up my templates that I shared with you already. I kind of go through this.
Okay.
Right here. This is what will come in handy for you. This cover images. I just click on that to pick whatever cover I want to use at the time. And so right now, let's see. So like this one right here would actually be a good one for me to swap to anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and download that one really quick because with these January deals going on, it's good for people to see what deals are happening. If there's a new product, that's another good one to put on. And so I'm going to open this up and save it really quick. And I'm going to save this one to my computer really fast. So now that's saved to my computer, so I can just use that one. So let me go back to oops. And this little thing right here gets in my way. Oh, there we go. All better. So I go back over here to Barbara's page now. And I want to go ahead and edit and upload that picture that I just did. No, sir. So you just click on it and it'll automatically upload for you. And then after it uploads, wow, it's thinking right now. Wow, it's really thinking right now. Sorry. I didn't realize that I was going to think this much.
That's okay.
There we go. So after this comes up right here, then it has like a place where you can cancel, save images. Just click save images. And then our cover photos on there. Sometimes you need to reposition it, like just to make it look more presentable whenever, like if someone's on their computer, but this one came up really nicely, so I'm just going to leave it. So then from there, I go over to my consultant's corner and I go over to where my host is. And what we're going to do is we're going to copy the order link and we're going to put it on that cover photo just so it's in a place where it's easy to find and you can tell someone how to find it pretty quick. So right here, this party page link or this party page link right here, that's which one we're going to use. I just click share, copy link, and then go back up here to the party, click on the photo. And right here, I just put, right here, order here. And then I paste it there. Select enter, and then it'll be on that cover photo right there. And
Okay.
now if whenever you do that, like whatever picture you have going on your, so like right here, whatever picture you have going right here, if it does not pop up here for some reason, you need to make sure that the order link is correct. But when you copy and paste it directly like that, you're not going to have a problem. It's when you start typing it in that you may have a problem. So just make sure your order link is correct if you don't see a picture, okay? That way,
Okay.
means that something might be missing and people won't be able to get to that order, like to get to the site. And so, and then right here,
Okay.
X out of the picture. And then, so, you know, I invited myself. So I want to go ahead and swap on over to my personal page right here. And the reason that I invite myself is because not everybody accepts my invite to like my business page. And so whenever I get a host, I automatically send them a friend request. I let them know that that's what I'm doing. And the reasoning is to help with when it comes time to set up their Facebook group. And this is why I do this part. So I want to go ahead and click join because it's showing that I invited myself to come to this party. And I did do that. And then I click invite and I invite my host. And this is why I have them accept my friend request. Also, when it comes time to message to see if hosts want to, like if customers want to host for you, some customers have privacy settings set up that if they are not friends with a mutual friend, then you can't send them a message. And so by them being your friend on Facebook, you're able to message people as well. And so that's another reason. So I'm going to go ahead and put Barbara's name in here and oops, Barbara, yeah, that's right. And I want to go ahead and invite her. So I click on her name, send invite, and then the invite gets sent to her. And then while I'm here, I pin all of my groups to where whenever I go to my group page, which I'll show you where that is, it'll be at the top. And then I can easily find my groups because I have like a zillion groups, and the longer you're in it, the more groups you get. And so it just makes it easier for me to find it. And then I click on my little picture right here and I swap back to my business page. And then, so we've got post my party that we use. We have to add an app right here to help with doing post my party so that it can link to this party group. So you go into group settings. I hope you just saw where I was at.
I did.
Okay, great. So you go into group settings and then scroll all the way to the bottom and it'll say down here, apps. And right now there's no apps. You just click the little edit button, add apps, and then click on the little search part, start typing in post my party. So it'll narrow it down for you. And then just click on that, add that, and then post my party as far as the website. We'll still have to do a part on the website, but now post my party will be able to be added to this party, okay? And then,
Okay.
so once this is done, I go back here to community home. And then I click refresh, and this is, and you're about to see why. I click refresh, and then what I do is I go down here because once I add post my party, this app, it shows this on the on the actual party page, on the group page. And so what I do is I go ahead and I delete this post so that people can't necessarily see it. And then that way, I just like that they don't necessarily see that I've added it. You know, I won't lie. And then that way all they see is just this cover photo and then whatever posts you do. And so I delete that. And then I go up here. So I invited my personal page. And so what I want to go ahead and do is add my personal page as an admin. And the reasoning is so that if for some reason I'm on my personal page, I am able to still do things and still make changes to it if I forget or something, and I won't be confused. But I just go ahead and I add my personal page down here. It says add as admin. I click on send myself an invitation. And then I jump back up here where this little picture is and I swap back over to my personal page. And I accept the invite. And then everything that was just on that page is now on this page. So it's on your personal and your business page, no matter what. Now, the goal is to always use your business page. And the reasoning is as people like your post, then you can click on those likes and then you can actually send them an invite to your business page and start building your business page up. Okay.
Okay.
Good to use your business page for any posting or anything, but every once in a while you just get swapped over and you forget to move it back, but at least you can still go, you know? So,
Right.
so anyway, so that's the main thing. Now, whenever my host joins, so like I've invited her, when she joins, she's going to be moved from like right here where it says invited, it's going to change to joined. And then I can add her as a moderator. So like when it right here where you click, just like how there's an invite for the admin, there's going to be one that says moderator when you're ready to
Okay.
person, and you just click on that one for your host. And so it limits them on what they can do. So they can't make a whole lot of changes to the group, but they can schedule posts and do things like that that is helpful for them. So I do add all hosts as a moderator just in case they know how to do that. Most of them don't, but just in case. And then the only other thing that needs to be done, and I usually do this tomorrow sometime, is I add on a announcement post. And let me stop sharing really quick and go back to our, because there's one on there for you. So over here on the 7 steps to success, right here, there's an announcement wording for pinned announcement post. If you click on that, it'll tell you, it'll have right here like an announcement post to use. And this basically, you know, you change the host name to their name. And then where it says insert party URL here, that's your party link that we just put on the cover photo. You just copy that and put that in there as well. And then it talks about like the free gift when you spend $80 before shipping and tax, and the free shipping at $150. And then it's all online, and that you can turn on the notifications for the group. And then you can participate in the party for a chance to win a prize for your order. And then on the last day, it says what day the last day of your party is. All of hers is set up for like Friday to Wednesday too, so you can leave this, of course, unless you change which dates you do your parties on. And then you just insert the date. And then your order will be finalized and processed at midnight on the day that you order, which that's kind of how they do it now. And so if you forgot something, text me by 9 p.m. Eastern the day you order. And the reason she says this is to give her some time to make those changes before midnight Central Time. That's all. You don't have to use this time if you don't want, or you can say 9 p.m. Central Time. And that's okay since you're on Central Time. And then, and then she tells you how to do this. Like you can create an account, sign in, and you can start your cart, and it will save while you shop during the party. Because so like if someone starts a cart during a party on that order link, it will not empty that cart until the party is completely closed. Once the party closes, all carts will be emptied because then that order link isn't available anymore. Okay. And so that's why that's on there. And then feel free to contact me, put your name. You don't have to necessarily put your cell phone number. I put my email address on there just because I don't want my number all over Facebook. I won't lie. So I give them my email address here, or I tell them to private message me. And then click here to access. Let me see what picture she uses. I know what I use, but let me see what she uses. Recipes. Oh, okay. So make sure I click on the right thing. Yeah. So if you want to, you can use this one right here, or on my face on your party page that I did, you're going to see a picture that shows people how to set their notifications. You can use that one too, whichever one you want to use. So just pick whichever whichever announcement post picture you want to use. You don't have to use what we use. You can create your own if you want to. Okay. But here's a couple choices. This one says set your party group notifications to all posts. Some people don't know how to do that. That's why I have the one that shows you how to on there. And then play the daily game, participate for tickets into the prize drawing. So this is a nice summary. Don't get me wrong. This is a great summary for that announcement post. And then whenever you get done, like putting that in there, then you can pin that at the top. So let me really quick go back to my Facebook page and I'll show you how to pin a post because it's really easy. And you can also pin them as you need to as well. So let me see if I can do this one just because I've got it here. So right here, you click on the little 3 dots and it says pin to feature. You just click pin to feature and it'll pop up right here. What I do is I always X out of this so that whatever my feature one is, it's just right there. So, and then that's how you pin one. Now, if you need to unpin it for some reason, then you can click on that and click unpin and it'll go away. So, and then you can pin whatever one you want. So like on my VIP page, which I'm about to change your Facebook party group over to your VIP page, then I'm constantly moving things around on there on what's pinned, what's not pinned. And that's where that would come in handy as a group like that. Now for your parties, I always leave the announcement post up there just because it makes it easier. That way they can always find the order link. So either they'll find it on that pinned one, or you can send them to the cover photo and you can let them know either place they can find it. Or I tag them to either one of those posts too. And then they can find it really easy. So if they message you, I copy that order link and I send it to them. I say here, oh, it's under the announcement post or the cover photo, but here it is to make it easy to find. Because most of the time they're just struggling on finding it and they love it when it just ends up in their box. So now, so after you get your announcement post done and you pin it up to the top, then you can go to, we're going to go to post my party. And I'm going to show you how to finish getting post my party on there so that it's already posting for you and you don't have to post it yourself. So right here under parties, if you click on it, it'll say schedule new party. I click on that. I select my business page since that's where that group was set up. And then you're going to have to select your business page name. Some people have several businesses. That's why you have to do that. And so they'll have like a list of names there. Well, then they have to pick which party they're doing it under. And then now mine looks crazy because I have a lot of groups, like I said. And so I'm in the process actually of kind of helping this, but so yours will automatically pop on there since you only have one going. But for hers, then I'm just going to look for Barbara's name, which is right here. Click on it. Click next. And then click the date that you want it to start on, which ours will be on the 20th. And then this right here, mine's set up for Mountain Time. And just know that that template I sent you is set up for Mountain Time. So you might make sure that your hours and stuff, like when it does the countdown of 4 hours left, you might make sure that it's actually 4 hours left for Central Time when you get ready to. Okay. So keep that in mind. I didn't think about it whenever I first started and then I realized it. So, so you might just keep that in mind and then click next again. And then right here, it says choose template. So right now I'm doing that January winter one that I sent you. And then I click next. And then there is, did I show you? I'll show you just to make sure I did show you, but right here where it says host, there's going to be places where I just have host with these little brackets on them in those posts. You just leave those on there because that's what this is. This will replace this on all those posts with the correct name automatically for you.
Ah, okay.
You see link, you don't have to put the host's order link. We're about to put that in there and it'll automatically put it in there for you. Okay. So right here, I'm going to put Barbara's name and just her name, just her first name only. And then I'm going to go back to Consultant's Corner, get her order link again. And copy it and then go back to post my party. I'm going to post it, paste it right there inside of that, the link area. Click next. No, sir. And then at this point is when I confirm and schedule it. And then I don't have another party to do, so I'm just going to go back to my list right here. And I still am going to go ahead and click edit on Barbara's name or on Barbara's party. And the reasoning is I do want to check and make sure all my green check marks are green and I don't have any yellows right now. Now, oh, see, I got one yellow right here and it's a game post. That's the reason. So then I can go in and edit this. And I just kind of change up these words just to change it up for them. And then I'll turn green here in just a second. So I'm going to put, yay, it's game time. See if that'll work. Something just as simple as that sometimes fixes it. Then click back to party. Go back in here and see it went back to a green check mark. And then I just keep on going through those posts, make sure that they're all green check marks. And once they are, then I'm good. Now, if for some reason, hey, stop that. If for some reason you have more than one party, like say I had 2 parties this week, and I needed to link this party to a second party, when you do that, under these parties right here, it's going to have both of them there, but it's going to say duplicate. You can't have 2 parties scheduled for the exact same time to post the exact same post at the exact same time. So the quick way to fix that is to go all the way down here. So like one of them I leave with an original times on it. And then the next one I'll go down here and where it says no adjustment, I click on that and I'll change it to 5 minutes. So I'd want it, so it'll add 5 minutes to every single post when I click update. I don't want to necessarily update her, so I'm not going to change it. But once you click update, it'll update all the times that are, so like right here, there's like right here where it says 1:22:23 at 8 a.m. That would change to 8:05 a.m. instead. And then make it as a duplicate on your list. So like if I have say 6 parties going on, then I would adjust the first one by 5. And then I would adjust the second one by 10, the next one by 15. And then instead of going to 30, I actually go backwards and I'll do adjust one by like less, like 5 minutes earlier, 10 minutes earlier, 15 minutes earlier. And I just kind of adjust it only by the 5 minutes. That way it's not a huge gap in between. If I needed to, though, I would go ahead and go up to 30 minutes if I needed to. So anyway, so that's kind of how you adjust them to where you can have all your parties going at the same time. Some people have 12 parties going on at the same time or 15 parties. Stacy Itzel, our national executive director, she does 15 a week. Like that's her goal, is to get 15 parties a week. So she has like a bunch of parties going on. And so that's what she has to do so that she can do all those parties, is adjust all those times. So and wow. Then you can go back to parties. And that is all it takes to do Post My Party. Post My Party is now linked to my party that's coming up. And on Friday, it'll just automatically start posting for me. So there's,
yeah, I'm glad this is recording.
I know it is helpful to have a recording for sure. And then let me go back really quick just to look at our just to look at this really quick, at our 7 steps really quick. So we've already set up our party on Post My Party. Let me see what she does. So she has another YouTube video on how to connect a party, okay? So if for some reason this doesn't work again, just know she's got videos going on. But I think that we're not going to have problems because I don't have any addresses or anything showing up, just order links. So, and I haven't had a problem with that. And then right here, she does give you a troubleshooting option, like say, so if Post My Party is not finding your party group, double check. This is what you want to double check. You want to make sure that that app is added. That's where I would start. The second place would be make sure you've joined your party group, both your personal and your business page too. I didn't realize maybe that's why I was trained to do my personal page also then, was so that both of those were on there. That might make a difference with your app. I didn't think about that, but that's probably what it is. And then are both your personal profile and your business profile admins to the group? And we made sure that mine were, so they are. And then have you added the Post My Party app to the group? Yeah, we wanted to make sure on that. And then try reconnecting Facebook to Post My Party. Watch this video. And she has a video posted on how to do that. I can actually show you really quick where to go to see that though, because that is kind of nice to know where it is. So on Post My Party right here where you go to account, you can go to Facebook settings. And what you can do is unlink your Facebook application and then relink it. And then your parties will start showing up. So sometimes you can do that to troubleshoot it. I'm not going to unlink it because I don't really need to, but just know that you can do that. That's one way. Before you do that though, whenever you're looking at, let me see, let me schedule another party and I'll show you one more thing that you can do. So like right here, do you see this refresh little button? So like I have this. So say I pulled this up and I didn't see Barbara's party on there. Something you can try and do is click refresh. And what it does is it refreshes all those party groups going on. And sometimes it is as simple as that and the party group pops up. If that does not work, that's whenever I would go to this account and do your Facebook and unlink it and relink it. Because sometimes that's all it takes. And then all of a sudden they're there. And I don't know what causes it or why, but that's the easiest way to get those parties back up. If like the app's already on there and you definitely have it, you definitely are an admin, you have your personal page and all of that on there, that would be like your last try. If for some reason something's still not working, click support. And they have different questions on here, but you can connect, like you can send them a message and like they have different things on here just so that you can check on all that, like check certain things, because sometimes you can troubleshoot this way. But there should be right here, this support@postmyparty.com. Click on that, you can email them. And they are very quick to respond to your emails, like very quick. I mean, it might be at the most an hour, but they usually contact you back within the hour. And they even did that for me on a holiday. So there are people always on call watching this. So just so that you know, there is help out there if for some reason things just are not working, okay?
Okay.
Because with Post My Party, unfortunately, there's not a lot I can do outside of showing you the things I just showed you, but they can help you get to that next level if you need something farther than that. Okay. And so let's see, there's that. Now let's go back to her page real quick and make sure we hit everything. If you are setting up your party from your phone or tablet, so if you're using your phone or tablet, the party app doesn't always show up. That's one of the things where my computer comes in handy. Have you been able to get your computer yet?
No, not yet. They haven't sent the new one back yet.
Oh, okay. Well, you might, I mean, there is obviously a way because she has this on here on how to do it. So if you are setting up your party, if for some reason though you're having a problem and you can't get it, let me know and I'll help you get it. Like I can sign into your account and help you get there, okay?
Okay.
If we need to get that app added through my computer, just let me know until you get yours in, okay? But this so should work what she tells you to do right here if you're using your tablet or your phone. And so,
Okay.
and then watch this video before your first party starts. And then you've completed step 4. Click here to go back to the 7 steps. And this is how to use a party tracker. That's what this is. That's what that video is. And like on your training, like through Dash, it'll give you several forms that you can use. Like you'll have your customer care, you'll also have like your guest, like all the guests that come to your party and how to track all of that, like for games, prizes, all of that. They have different forms in there, or there's also other ways, like you can also do a digital form if you prefer. I do an Excel. I just created an Excel spreadsheet using the form they gave me. That's what I did because that works best for me. But there's different ways though that you can do that. So just so you know, you can keep track of it in a notebook, paper and pen. That's okay. Just whatever works best for you. Once again, just remember it's your business. Whatever is easiest for you is fine with us. But the important part is just tracking it. That's what's important.
Okay.
Anyway, so there you go. That's how to set up a Facebook party group, how to get Post My Party to where it'll post on your Facebook party group, and how to connect Post My Party to your Facebook party group. Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, a ton of them because I'm not gonna remember any of that.
Well, that's why I recorded this for you. And this, like what you can do is be playing it, press pause, do whatever it says, play, press pause, do whatever it says.
Yeah, it's easier when I get the computer here, but
Yeah.
to wait on the.
Have they given you an estimation on when?
No, because I haven't contacted them because I was in a mental funk.
No, that's all right. That happens. I'm gonna go ahead and stop recording really quick so that this can start